Welcome back. Today, we're facing a nightmare. A DJI Mavic for completely buried in dried mud. The controller is also in terrible condition. Every button is jammed with grit. First, I need to brush off the surface dirt just to see the screws. Opening the battery compartment. The terminals are heavily oxidized. This is a bad sign. Beginning the teardown of the drone body, these screws are tiny and easily stripped. Carefully prying the top shell, look at the mud that managed to get inside the cooling fan. Disconnecting the GPS module. Even the connectors are filled with fine dust. Moving to the remote controller, I have to remove the rubber grips to access the hidden screws. The internal display assembly is very delicate. One wrong move and it's over. Removing the control sticks, the mechanical tension is gone because of the sound buildup. Now, back to the drone. Let's extract the main core, the flight controller board. This is the gimbal system. It's the most expensive and fragile part of the device. Dismantling the arm motors, I need to check if the mud has entered the copper windings. Starting the deep cleaning process, every plastic component goes into the ultrasonic bath. For the electronics, I use 99% isopropyl alcohol to safely dissolve the grime. Scrubbing the main shell with a soft bristle brush, we need to reach every corner. Cleaning the vision sensors, any scratch here will affect the obstacle avoidance. Drying the components, I use compressed air to ensure no moisture is left in the ports. The controller buttons are finally clicking again, a huge improvement from earlier. With everything clean, we can finally assess which electronic parts need actual repair. Now that everything is clean, it's time for the technical inspection of the PCB. I am checking for short circuits around the power management chip. There's some corrosion on the soldering joints. I need to reflow them with some fresh flux. Replacing the damaged ribbon cables for the gimbal, these require extreme precision. Applying new thermal paste to the processor to ensure the drone doesn't overheat during flight. Starting the reassembly of the arm motors, every wire must be tucked in perfectly. Installing the vision sensors back into the front frame. Now for the controller's mainboard, reconnecting the antenna and the touch panel. Closing the shell. The satisfying click means everything is aligned correctly. Installing a fresh set of propellers. We can't risk using the old, chipped ones. First power-up test. The lights are flashing ... and the startup chime is back. Calibrating the IMU and compass. This step is crucial for a stable flight. The camera feed is crystal clear. The gimbal stabilization is working like a charm. Taking it outside for the final test, it's hard to believe this was buried in mud just a day ago. Look at that stability. High-speed maneuvers are looking perfect. Landing safely, another successful restoration. This Mavic is ready for its next adventure. Thanks for watching the journey. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more restorations.